Welcome to the channel, Adriana Chase. Now if you're new, remember to like, share and subscribe. Now this video has started to circulate social media and has even been exposed by mainstream media. The member of the Jamaica local law enforcement can be heard on video having a dispute with the motorist, and also what looks like was the beginning of an altercation, a physical altercation. We're going to see what go on and then we'll continue the reasonation. Of course, we want to look and we want to listen.
We are going to check them in.
Now, of course, there's something Indy come and look into. And these are the type of situations between law enforcement and members of the society that help to set back relations between security forces, or members of the security forces, and the community that they have been tasked with serving and protecting. Now, what members of law enforcement must know is, as long as they're on a public street or anywhere in the public domain, if someone has a camera and is recording footage, there's nothing they can do about this. And this is a law. Law enforcement should know it. This was an unnecessary action by the officer, and would also seem to confirm what is being said by many members of society, that some members of law enforcement are not fully aware of the laws that they have been tasked to enforce. I feel like Jamaicans on a whole need to learn how to de-escalate situations. Not just law enforcement, not just citizens, Jamaicans overall. An argument or a disagreement does not necessarily have to turn physical. And I guess some people need to learn how to agree to disagree. We are all individuals, and everybody can have their own point of view. With free civil liberties, that is one of your given right. Now, on to the other stories making headlines today. Now, this is also proof that despite all what takes place on the island, miracles happen every day, every second of every hour. Adriana Leng will be spending her first Sunday back home after a successful surgery. Of course, I'm not going to see the video footage. They will continue the reasoning. Look and listen, nation.
Go. Hey, Adriana. Mr. Josephs. Adriana. We're right behind you. The sound behind you.
We did it. One all give us a round of applause for that. Adrian, we are happy to have you. San Bernard Foundation always give a helping hand. With our first burn victim, we didn't get the chance to give her a welcome home because she passed away abroad. But with you, the Lord have blessed us to help you, and the Lord have see you through your journey, and you are back home, and we are grateful. And we just
on the journey on September the 4th, tragic incident happened where Adriana was preparing to go to school on September 5th when she was home when the house got burned down. She was actually the only survivor, and we managed to galvanize the support of everyone here in the room. And it goes to show that with teamwork as Jamaicans, we can achieve a lot more. Yes, and Adriana is a product of that. We managed, she needed 48 hours, that was the time. I called Minister, and Minister was able to help to galvanize the diaspora. And we got the job done. So Adriana is actually a miracle because we called actually 3 air ambulance when we got the medical report, and none of them were willing to take her. And then I called the Trinity Airlines, which the report was dire, but they were willing to take the journey with us. And I managed to jump on the aircraft with her, and while on the aircraft there were some some very nervous moments in terms of the skin is the largest organ of the body, and it's hard to keep her temperature, and I see it fluctuating up and down, and it was a breathtaking flight. And when we got to the JM Burn Center, there were about 13 doctors headed by Dr. Hassan and his team. And I remember when they brought about 50 documents to be signed and anesthesias.
Now, for those not in the know, Adriana Leng was the only survivor of a fire that took place at her home, which claimed the lives of her younger siblings, and she was the only survivor. And even after surviving, major surgery had to be done overseas. Now, of course, what took place with her and her younger siblings is not something that I think she will ever be able to forget. She has now been given the blessing of having a chance to continue having a normal life, continue with her studies. And at just 13, of course, the sky is the limit. And of course, her family most excited to have her back home, alive and well. With all of what take place on the island, people were genuinely glad to hear some good news. To know that Adriana was home, back in Jamaica, after successfully going through surgery. 2 dozen, just to be exact, 2 dozen. And of course, her continued recovery will be monitored. I hope the state continue to show her the support and continue to show her family the support. And I hope them know that in this day and age, and like one time, where empty promises can be made and things not have to necessarily be fulfilled, is in this day and age, we have social media. And the media will be speaking with Adriana Leng. So the public will be updated on what take place. So hopefully the state provides all of the necessary support that Adriana needs to continue excelling in her academical studies and things of that nature. Now, after the situation took place, all of things were said about her father. But him so much choose to remain humble, knowing that all he did want to know is that him youth did alright. Seeing that her other siblings, and her other siblings being his children as well, they all share the same father. So despite the loss of his sons, he's supposed to be a very happy man, knowing that his daughter is still alive. When this went into surgery, 2 dozen surgeries, recovered, and was allowed to travel back home to her country of origin, her island of birth, Jamaica, where all our friends and all our families, well, not all our families, but nowadays everybody have family overseas. So, but her parish where she was born and raised, in her country where she was born and raised. Our friend them glad to see her too. Our friend them glad to know that she's alive and well. And for all of the youth them out there, Generation Z, as them like to say, always remember and be appreciative of the opportunity that we have all been given, the blessing of life that we have all been given. We know even the youth them go through day-to-day struggles. Them go through them own issues, them go through them own vibes. Despite all of that, those who have been blessed with can go seek an education and be blessed with the necessities needed for life, despite the strict rules and regulations where people they might have. Just being alive and well to can enjoy these things is a blessing. And for the parents need to try to put certain measures in place. These youth were left alone. These youth were at home by themselves. Maybe if an adult, a parent, was there, them that they know how to handle the situation better. Talk to me in the comment section. Tell me what are your thoughts. Now a quick recap. A member of law enforcement was captured on video making threats and doing what seems to be playing his part in an altercation with a motorist. And Adriana Leng is now home spending her first Sunday back in Jamaica after 24 successful surgeries. Now, if you're new to the channel, click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, and of course, put it on all. And this is how you know will be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here upon the platform. The like icon is also in close proximity to the share icon. Drop a like and boss a share. Tell a friend, tell them sister and them brother them for check out the channel, check out the reason, and also join the discussion. Now, until the reason again, my sentiments for you and yours is for to live, love, and prosper, and for to stay tuned.